Welcome to the Wellness Biz Academy, where we turn passionate practitioners into profitable practice owners. I'm Cass Duffield, corporate business strategist and naturopath, showing you how to build a thriving practice with simple, proven systems that work. Let's create the practice that you long to have, because it's time to start living your passion and growing your practice. Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm very excited to have you here today. Today, we are talking about a topic that I know you are going to love. We are covering 10 ways that you can get new leads into your business right now. The number one issue that entrepreneurs tell me that they have is not making enough revenue in their business. And when you're not making enough revenue, the problem is client flow. We need a consistent flow of leads that can turn into new clients to keep the revenue coming into your business. And sometimes we need to think a little bit outside the box in ways that we can be finding those new leads. So today I'm going to share with you just 10 ways that I find work for pretty much every entrepreneur to start getting that flow of clients coming back in the door. Before we dive in to those 10 ways, what you need to understand is that sales is just a numbers game. Getting enough sales into your business is a result of having enough leads. And those leads come into your business a number of different ways. And it's generally the lead generation side of a business that is letting entrepreneurs down. They might have amazing offers, they might have transformative solutions, but if not enough people are learning about what you do, then you won't be able to bring in those leads and convert those leads to clients. So it's important that you think about how you are getting those leads. How are you bringing those into your business? It is not by chance. It is not by luck. It is by planning. So you need to plan lead generation in your business just like you would plan your business strategy or your marketing. Because before people can sign up to work with you, they need to know that you exist. So today we are going to cover 10 ways that I know are going to help you to bring new leads into your soulful business. So let's dive straight in. Now, the first one is social media. And I know you are going to roll your eyes going, no, it's not working for me. It is dying. I'm not getting traction. I'm not getting leads. And yes, you are telling the truth. Traction is very low on social media right now when we're talking about business pages. That is absolutely true. To the point where a number of my clients have unpublished their business pages and they're not focusing on them as part of their marketing ecosystem right now. That said, there are still ways and means to use social media to your advantage. And it's more than just your business page. Posting static posts on your business page will not create leads for you in this current market. But the things that will are groups and paid media. Now, what I mean by this is groups that you own, building an audience in a group in that container where you can be supporting and nurturing is a great way to build your audience and grow your leads. And the other element on social media that is working right now is paid media, whether that's paid advertising, whether that is paying to present in someone else's group, paying to present in someone else's membership that they have in a Facebook group is also another great way. So there are ways to utilize social media to your advantage right now. The second thing that I recommend is have a look at where you could be a guest. Guesting is an amazing lead generation strategy because what you're literally doing is borrowing someone else's audience. So think about where you could be a guest on someone else's podcast. Perhaps you could deliver a masterclass in their membership. Perhaps you could deliver a live in their Facebook group. The key here is to choose other businesses and other entrepreneurs with whom your skills would align and not compete. Things that could offer value to their audience. So guesting on podcasts and in memberships and in groups is a great way to grow your own leads right now. The third way that you can grow leads right now is create a new lead magnet. A lot of entrepreneurs that I work with, when they first come to me, they have one lead magnet, just one. And that's great, but it's like fishing with one fishing pole and one hook. There are a number of different people that could benefit from working with you in a number of different ways. So I guarantee there is more than one lead magnet that you could create that could build your audience. So think about what is the right lead magnet that would align with the offer that you make, and use that as a way to build your email list and build your audience. They're great new leads that, if nurtured the right way, can convert to clients. Number 4, I personally love this one. I think PR and awards are amazing vehicles to be seen and to generate new leads in your business. And they're two ways that are often undervalued or completely overlooked when we're talking about entrepreneurs. And why is this? Well, firstly, PR can feel really hard. PR can feel like something that we don't understand. And the same with awards. We are waiting to be found. We're waiting to be discovered. And this happens in PR as well. We think that if we say the right things, that eventually a magazine, a newspaper, an article, a freelance journalist might find us and then promote us. And that's just not how it happens anymore. Most times people get PR because they have a strategy to go and seek it, a strategy of pitching to relevant PR, be it magazines, articles, online blogs. It could be any number of different things. It is a numbers game as well. You pitch often enough, and eventually you will get picked up. If you're writing content and articles that are very timely, that have a link to something that's very current and very right now, you have a really great chance of being picked up. So don't overlook PR. It does take a little bit of legwork, but it can be really worthwhile. And I put awards into this category as well because I think it does fall under the realm of PR. And awards, again, don't happen by accident. So get out there into your industry and see what awards are out there. What can you be nominating your business for? It's worth having a look into and submitting various articles for PR as well as applications for different awards in your industry. Number 5 in my lead generation top 10 right now is networking events. Do not forget the power of in-person meetups. I think over the pandemic, we got used to working online. We got used to working behind a screen. And I think for many of us, we have forgotten the power of a face-to-face interaction. What we have seen in the last particularly 12 months, people starting to like again that face-to-face connection, that face-to-face meetup. So don't discount that. Check for networking events in your area, those in your industry as well, the ones that you could be attending to get known. Now, a great way to find some of these is actually look at websites like Eventbrite and see what events are coming up. That can be a nice way to start to find some in your local area that you could attend. Now, you want to look at this from two perspectives, one for your professional networking and one as lead generation for your business and your clients. Number 6 is keeping on this vein of live and face-to-face, because we need to remember things like seminars, expos, and events. Now that the world is open up again, these are great spaces to find new leads and meet with people who could become clients. A great way to find these is to be Googling for events that happened this year so you can be pitching to them and put them on your calendar for 2024. But have a look at what's out there, and a great way to do it is to look what happened this year, because most of these are annual events that you could be showing up at. Put your business forward and see what leads you can generate from those. I used to always get a great flow of clients doing the annual Health and Harmony Expo in my business when I was running the practice. Number 7, think about giving free value, showing your expertise. For me, I like a webinar series, and I think it really works as a lead gen funnel as well. I used a webinar series to build my client base when I first opened the clinic over a decade ago. The way that I did this was every month, same day, same time every month, was a free webinar on a related topic related to my niche and the clients that I wanted to work with. These became so well known that not only did my current clients show up, they told their friends, they told their families, they told their colleagues, and it built my client base very, very fast. So don't forget the power of giving away that value for free. And for me, it was a webinar series, but for you, it could be a workshop series. It could be lectures and workshops you deliver at the local library. It could be anything where you're showing what you can offer. Number 8 on my list of developing some new leads into your business is referrals. Don't forget referrals. They are an amazing way to build your business, and referrals will grow a much more sustainable business, one that doesn't require so much of your time in marketing and advertising because your clients are doing the lead generation for you. Now, a way to get going with this, if it's something you're not using, you need to tap into your existing client base. You need to reach out to them and let them know that my books are open for new clients that come through referrals. And you might like to back that with some sort of referrer reward system, because it's nice to show gratitude to these people that think so highly of you that they're recommending you to somebody else. So how can you thank them? What can you provide? Now, for me, one of the values in my business is how can I delight the people that I work with? For me, having a stock standard referral system where you refer 5 clients and you get a free follow-up consultation or something similar doesn't really work for me. I like it to be more personable and more of a surprise. So in my business, we did change consistently what we offered as a referral award. Sometimes for clients that referred a number of people to us, they would show up for their appointment and I would gift them that appointment. It's not something that I did for everybody. For other clients, we might have sent them a gift basket, or they'd come in for their next appointment and we'd have a little gift for them. I liked to reward clients who referred in a number of different ways to keep it fresh and keep it exciting. Now, point number 9, Google My Business. Google My Business is a great vehicle that can bring you clients and bring you leads. And you have complete control over what is said on there. You can share your products, your services. You can put your lead magnets there and put them as a free product for people to download, which is also going to build your list. Google My Business is an important part, or should be an important part, of your business marketing ecosystem. Particularly these last couple of years, we've seen a great surge of traffic coming from Google My Business. And in this last 6 months, it has continued to grow. So if you're not already on Google My Business, I do recommend getting yourself a profile set up and start to utilize that. It's great to hop on there and utilize the post feature and pop something new in there every week to keep it fresh and engaging. Now, number 10, and this is something a little bit old school that people don't seem to think of or remember these days, but a great way to get a huge injection of leads and get a nice new buzz around your business is to run a competition. A competition could be anything. You could be gifting time with you, consultations, advice, a free product, a program. It could be anything that you wanted it to be. But a competition is going to get a whole heap of new life into your business if it's run the right way. Now, do remember, if you are running a competition, check for your requirements. Every state has different requirements on the licensing that you would need. For low-cost prizes, often it doesn't require a license, but do check that before you go and run one. The competition is a really great way to build some new energy, get some new leads, and the new year is a perfect time to be running one of those. So that's my top 10 ways to get new leads into your business and to start getting some momentum for the new year. Remember that sales is actually just a conversation. It comes from starting conversations. Starts by getting to know people. So get out there, be social, and start standing up as the expert that you are, and let people see what you do so they can choose to come and work with you. I hope you've got some great ideas out of those top 10 ways to generate some leads in your business right now, and I look forward to seeing you using those in the new year. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you on the next episode of Soulful Marketing Unleashed. Thank you for listening to the Wellness Business Academy podcast with me, Cass Duffield. If you are interested in growing your practice, come get my free guide, The Practice Success Toolkit, at cassduffield.com or grab it in the show notes. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.